Laying down some cool. What mic is that? Oh, this is the KM184 from Neumann. Sweet mic that is super. I think a lot of people think really overrated, but I dig this mic on acoustic guitars. I think a lot of times, like I tried to buy the cheaper version over the years, a whole bunch of different variations of small diaphragm condensers, and this was like a good purchase. I wish I had jumped on it a whole lot sooner because it just sounds really nice, really nice. Today's guitar is this Preston Thompson, by the way. I'm doing this kind of a recording project. It's kind of like I'd say like country Americana kind of cover of a country Americana song, no less. But it's going to be on this album that I'm working on for a client right now. And my client, one of my other clients, really kindly let me borrow a whole bunch of guitars for this project. So I'm kind of like swimming in really nice guitars right now. But yeah, this is a Preston Thompson. I think it's the DSMA, which is basically like Preston's version of a D18. And what is your question here? It looks like I got a question here. Can you make a song? Yeah, we're making a song, kind of laying down some kind of acoustic guitars right here. But it's an acoustic guitar day. So this guitar currently is in open D tuning, which is going to be sweet. Can I make a song about cats? I'm actually really allergic to cats. So that would be, I guess it would be a song about how allergic and how many times I'm sneezing around cats. So that's one cool guitar that's kind of going on in here. Again, Adirondack spruce top, really pretty sinker mahogany back and sides. Super sweet guitar, super balanced, and like I said, it's kind of like Preston's version of a Martin D18, kind of like gearing towards more of the pre-war, like 1930s kind of golden era of Martin. Super, super pretty. And it sounds really good in open D too. I mean, any alternate tuning. The other guitar that I'm probably going to break in on this is this custom shop Martin. It's a quadruple size. See if I can move this down here. So if you don't know what a quadruple O is, you don't see too many of them around. In fact, you have to custom order them from Martin actually, just to get these guys. So one of my students custom ordered, but it's kind of like a triple O from Martin, but a bigger size. Technically, it's a jumbo, but it's narrower than a jumbo. So it's kind of in between like a dreadnought and a triple O while still being a fairly large guitar. It's a lot more comfortable than a jumbo though, so that's really nice, and it's a lot more balanced than either a jumbo and a dreadnought. So it kind of has like the best of triple O or kind of like OM kind of world on guitars, but has kind of like a bigger sound like a dreadnought would have. So it's pretty cool. It's also mahogany back and sides too. I think the owner said it's sinker as well, but not 100% sure on that. But that's a gorgeous guitar as well. That will kind of be going in on this project more than likely in here. So this is kind of what this song is sounding like currently. Let me mute the mic so we don't get a crazy feedback loop here. But it sounded like this. We got some guest vocals from Nashville. And it sounded pretty cool.
Come climb the hill with me, come and be still with me. Come watch the sun sink away, if you will, with me. Come watch the garden grow down by the gravel road. Come warm your hand.
So cool little snippet in there with that. But do I have an electric guitar? Yes. This is kind of electric land over here. I have more, but they're in cases right now. But these are, I teach guitar full time, so these are kind of like the main ones that I am typically using on a daily basis right now. So there is a custom Telecaster that a local luthier built for me out of all USA custom parts, and that's a pretty sweet guitar. And then I have a Player 2 Tele that I've been experimenting on that I'm probably going to do some serious upgrades to. And then there's a PRS Silver Sky in there. And then a Jag style kind of bass with that. So yes, I kind of go through guitars quite frequently. So it's always kind of evolving and revolving. There's like a revolving door with guitars here. So, but yes, I do play electric guitar. This song probably won't have any unless I do some like kind of cool, like more ambient kind of swells and whatnot in there. So it's pretty acousticy with that, but pretty cool. I should probably get in here and actually record some stuff though. Thanks for tuning in, you guys.